Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Nether Escape. If you are unaware of what that is my name for the challenge where you must have a fresh start in the Nether, in survival mode, and use the scarce resources to build yourself a second Nether portal and escape. It's not as hard as it sounds. In fact, I've done it successfully many times, both on and off camera. So I think it's time to step up the difficulty. In this series, I will be doing a Nether Escape, except the escape portal I build has to be the maximum possible portal size of 21 by 21 obsidian blocks. That means I have to collect a total of 84 obsidian blocks to win, and that's not even including the corners. This makes the challenge significantly harder. Now, I'm gonna have to be more sedentary, build a base, and navigate the Nether smartly so I can explore the most ground that I can. Oh, and I'm also keeping the 5 lives rule. I will place a respawn anchor where I start, and if I run out of respawn anchor charges and respawn in the overworld, I lose and have to restart the entire challenge, and I'm not allowed to recharge my lives under any circumstances. 5 deaths and this is over. Oh, and that's not all. I'm playing on a custom world equipped with 3 extra systems that will help make this even more challenging. I'll try to explain as briefly as I can, but further details will be gone over in the playthrough. Firstly, as I gain experience levels, the game will increase in difficulty, either by changing the world difficulty or buffing the mobs under certain conditions. Secondly, as I lose health or hunger, I will start to get debuffs. Debuffs for losing health are ever-increasing slowness, hunger, and nausea, and debuffs for losing hunger are ever-increasing mining fatigue and weakness. So I'm gonna have to stay healed and fed to avoid the obvious disadvantages these debuffs will bring. Thirdly, after a certain level up, every time it would hit nighttime in the overworld, a dark energy event will begin. During these events, the mobs will get buffs, which starts with just speed 1, but will increase to speed 2, strength, and resistance as I level up. Some mobs, namely ghasts, endermen, blazes, and regular skeletons, will receive invisibility, either instead of or in addition to these buffs. And finally, during these events, natural regeneration is turned off. The only way for me to heal is using regen potions or golden apples. The event will end when it would hit morning in the overworld, meaning it lasts 7 minutes and has a 10-minute break in between each one. With these 3 systems, I'm going to have to be very careful and avoid mobs as much as I can to be able to survive. They're going to make the journey to 84 obsidian even harder than it would be normally. Anyway, that's all for the preamble. I've been yapping on long enough. More about the challenge and those systems will be explained throughout the gameplay. So, can I escape the Nether through the largest possible Nether portal while only using Nether resources before I die 5 times? There's only one way to find out. Right, thank you, Intro Me, for that lovely introduction. So, let us begin. I should note that I have never attempted this before, this max portal challenge thing specifically. Of course I've attempted the normal thing before. So I don't know how this is going to go. That's just a little thing I forgot to change, so don't worry about that. Alright, so I'm going to enter in these coordinates. I should note, I think it was these coordinates anyway. I may not have gotten them exactly, but I did actually just have a totally failed session where I tried this on these coordinates. I'm going to retry it because it went so horribly and it could have gone so much better. I'm going to retry it. So just full disclosure, I have seen this starting spot before, but I've not seen too much of the surrounding area. I hope those are the right freaking coordinates. We'll see. Anyway, so this command block is basically just going to put me into the Nether to begin the run. So anyway, I've been yabbering on too much. Let's go. Okay. So, yes, this is the exact area I spawned in, didn't generate. I spawned right over this area, so I'm gonna place my respawn anchor down in the same area, give it all 4 charges. Boop, here we go. The run has officially started. So, I should note that even though I could potentially avoid getting level ups by not collecting experience, I actually can't. Because the game itself will actually give me experience over time. You will start to see soon my experience bar will begin to fill up. To reach the first level, level 1, it'll take about 5 minutes, and when I hit level 1, the mobs will actually start spawning. Right now, there are no mobs. You may have noticed. It's quite empty here. There are no mobs until I hit level 1, then the challenge will officially begin at that point. So, again, I'm sorry that I know this, but there is a Crimson Forest this way. I went up this hill over there. There's a Crimson Forest over there. And there's a fortress right here with a ruined portal next to it, but that's all I know. I know nothing else about this area, or like what else is outside of this tiny little area that I've explored. So while I'm heading over, I should say that if you have seen my previous Nether Escape video, which was just the regular 10 blocks, I easily won that. It's pretty easy to win now. I have made a few changes to my systems since then. First of all, skeletons are now added to the list of mobs that get invisibility during dark energy events. Because I just decided, like, speed and the rest doesn't buff them that much, so they get invisibility now. Which will be especially scary for this biome, where I plan to build my base. The second thing is that I reordered the difficulty thresholds a little bit. So first, there would be a level up point where I would hit hard mode, and then after that, the mobs would receive speed 2 during dark energy events instead of speed 1. That has now been changed. They now receive speed 2 before they hit hard mode, which is not a very big change since we didn't get that far in that video, but we got to level 15, which was hard mode, so yeah, we got pretty close. And finally, you may have noticed I said this in the intro, but let me cover this up real quick. The debuffs have been changed a little bit. So now, mining fatigue and weakness are no longer tied to my health. They're actually tied to my hunger instead. So I'll get mining fatigue and weakness as I lose hunger instead of losing health. So all health does is now slowness, hunger, and nausea. And that is my full list of changes. So anyway, now here I am at the Crimson. Now we can officially begin using the Crimson Wood, because before then we were totally helpless. The reason why last run went so poorly is because I didn't manage to get food before the mobs came, and they kind of did me in. They killed me once. For one thing, they killed me. They took a life away from me on the very first video, which would be the very first video. Now this is actually a true first video. But then they almost killed me a second time, so at that point I was like, you know what, there's no way I'm making it on this run. I'm just gonna restart. It's so early on anyway. Let's just do that. Okay, so now I know. Collect as many friggin' logs as I can before even trying to build a base. I should actually probably... Here, you know what? One of my problems that I had with the failed run was that I never actually managed to get this crafted, which meant I never really had any solid food because there are no mushrooms in Soul Sand Valleys. And I had killed some hoglins, but it was just raw pork chop. I couldn't cook it because I couldn't make the things because it was being guarded so fiercely by all the mobs. Speaking of the mobs, they are now here. So we're gonna have lots of fun. I should apologize in advance for the possibly dark gameplay footage. I'll give editing me a little poke on the shoulder and tell him to figure out if he can increase the gamma of the videos in some way. And if I like the look of it, then I'll increase the gamma for you guys. But if I don't, I may just roll with the dark video for the first one and then maybe increase the in-game brightness if it really is a problem to some people. This area should be well lit, but other areas in the Nether are like pitch black dark. I can see very clearly, for the record. It's very bright, and it's also very clear on my screen. I only wish you guys had the same experience. If you're wondering why So Below is currently playing in the Crimson Forest, a biome which it's not supposed to play, that's because that's a command block playing that song. When I have a command block set up to play a random Nether song that can include So Below, when I hit level 1 to get me started, you know. Alright, this guy's gonna be our first kill. Here we go. So at this moment, the mobs have a slowness and weakness buff, so they don't do as much damage and they're not as fast. But as like 5 minutes ago me can assure you, they're still reasonable foes, so I shouldn't be too cocky, especially because every death is like a huge setback with the huge goal I have. Like, I need to be more careful than I've ever been in any of my Minecraft videos up until this point. But anyway, I don't hear any piglins around me, so I'm going to take this gold. It won't matter anyway, because they'll just... like, breaking gold within their vicinity will just allow them to see me better, but... oh god. But if I block myself in, that's not really a problem, is it? I could just attack them from in here. Right, so as I mentioned in the intro, I will be building a base eventually. Right now I'm just collecting a whole bunch of crap. I hope I can make a gold armor piece out of this, so I don't have to worry about these guys anymore. Oh my god, don't do that. Don't dig down. That's terrifying. Here, let me put a light in. But I will be going back to my spawn point in the middle of the Soul Sand Valley and building a base there. Because I'd rather build a base there than here in the Crimson, because the skeletons, the common mobs of the Soul Sand Valley, follow a light level rule when they're in the Nether. Hoglins do not follow a light level rule, so as long as there's space in your house, they can spawn in your house. So yeah, no way am I doing that. Okay, I now have enough gold for a gold armor piece. This run is already going so much better, partly because I knew where the Crimson was. I'll admit, I'm cheating a little bit here, but I think many other people would do the same if they saw just how awfully that run went. It was so infuriatingly bad. Okay, Hoglin, you guys, come on over here. I need to get food out of you, not you. You don't have any food for me. You're too small. You're too little. All right, don't stop there. Keep going. Keep coming forward. No, stop stopping there. Well, I mean, it's fine. I'm killing you. Out of here. Raw pork chop. This time, raw pork chop that I can actually cook. Wow. I'm sorry if my commentary is a little spotty. It was so much better back in the previous run because I was, fully prepared. Now I'm starting all over and having to say the same things again. So yeah, it's a little hard to keep it. Oh my god, it's a little hard to keep going well when you've just been through what I've been through. Just grabbing some more gold. Let me put down a light. I know it must be horribly dark for you guys. Maybe even with the gamma turn up. Oh god, why did I do that? Holy crap, I thought I was going somewhere else. I'm not used... Jesus. I'm not used to these painfully slow wooden tools anymore. I'm so used to the, enchanted iron stuff I was playing with earlier today. I was just playing my survival world earlier today. Oh, don't make a crimson button. Make some sticks, you silly. Right, okay, so now that I have the pretty important thing made, I think I'm just going to kill a few more hoglins, maybe barter with some piglins, and then I'm going to go back and get my base built, because that is one of the importances of this run. I'll need to have, a base of operations. I need to be able to store my items, because the goal is now so much bigger. It's going to take me a lot longer. So I need a place to store my items, I need a place... to be safe in, generally, and I'll also need to plan out my little, adventures around them to make sure I don't lose it. I could always save the coordinates of my base when I actually get it built. Hi guys, how's it going? That way, if I get exceptionally lost, I can always find the way back then. Still looking for hoglins, though. They're just not coming out. Yeah, so if you start anywhere else in one of these runs... you may want to start looking for mushrooms. Mushrooms do not generate in Soul Sand Valleys, at all, as far as I know. But in Nether Wastes, in Basalt Deltas, and even in the two forests, they can generate. So that can give you mushroom stew. But if you find a crimson, you may just want to skip the mushroom stew and hunt down some hoglins. If you do the strategy I've been doing, make sure you have a flat spot. If you see a guy over there and he sees you, make sure you have a flat open spot like this without any hills nearby. And then build up 3 blocks. And if you do that, they can't hit you, then you can safely hit them with your sword and kill them. And that way, you can farm pork chop easily and safely, and you don't even have to worry about mushroom stew. Of course I have to keep finding the baby freaking hoglins, the ones that don't drop anything. I should probably let you know that. Yeah, baby hoglins don't drop anything. It's super annoying when you have to find one. I heard a piglin over there. I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge. So I need new hoglins. He's still coming after me. My goodness. Am I gonna have to attack you? I suppose so. Here, let's do it. should note that at this current point in the run, the mobs have slowness and weakness. Did I already mention this? Because if I did, then whoops. I'm repeating myself. 2 more guys came up. We're just gonna take care of them real quick. Alright, they're dead. Hopefully no more. Luckily, they're not as, like, attentive to their friends being killed as zombie pigmen are. Or I should say zombie piglins. That's what they're called now. Alright, you know what? 2 pork chop will do fine for now. I can always come back and farm here later. Let's go back to the spawn point and build myself my base. Oh god, there's a ghast in the way. He saw me for a second there. I think he just wheeled around. So ghasts, here's a little important tip about ghasts. They cannot see you. I think this guy's about to demonstrate this. Yeah, they cannot see you until they get to your eye level, which is what he's at right now. If they're anywhere above or below your eye level, like if the ghast is right where my crosshairs are pointing, he could see me. If he's anywhere above or below, he can't see you. I think his vertical range of sight is like 4 blocks or something. So yeah, quite a small view radius. Which means like, yeah, this guy won't be able to see me until he climbs like right there, and then he will. So just keep that in mind. If a ghast is below you, you're safe to build stuff, but watch it and make sure it doesn't go too high, because if it does, it's gonna start seeing you. Oh god, I gotta make sure no ghasts blow up this bridge, this natural bridge. There's a... Whoa! Okay! Alright! Okay! Oh my god! No, 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 no. Alright. I don't have to yell like that anymore, but on that piece of land, that ghast could have knocked me into lava and killed me. That actually almost happened to me in the last run, too, funnily enough. A ghast blew up the ground and I almost fell in the hole. Like, that exact thing happened to me last time. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm getting mining fatigue. Let's cook up the 2 pork chop right here. What the freaking hell? Build up a new one. Alright, good. It didn't destroy my fireplace. We're all good here. Okay, I'm going to leave this block here just because I don't waste it. If I break it, it's just going to turn back into soul soil, and I'll have to expend more materials to craft a new one. So I'm just going to leave it there. We're going to patch this hole up. We're going to hope, you know, ghasts can see me at the moment. They're being really annoying. Is there still skeleton there? Oh my god, dude. There we go. Okay, we're good. You know, when Notch was first adding the Nether along with ghasts, he apparently tweeted out, like, you will hate the ghast, and he's right. I do hate the freaking ghast. They're so annoying. Like, top 5 most annoying mobs in all of Minecraft. Number 4, the ghast. I don't know what number 3, 2, and 1 would be. I think ghast would be more like number 3, at least. Okay, so that little flat area with my spawn point is going to be my base of operations. I'm going to build a small hut there, and then I'm going to have to save the coordinates of it, and then return to it every single time I find something new. Hey, Blaze. How's your day been? Oh no, there's a skeleton. Avoid the fire, avoid your shots. Alright, nope, I haven't lost him yet. He's at the edge. No, 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 no. Okay, good. You listened. When I say no, I mean no. Okay. Oh, okay. They didn't listen anymore. They're not good listeners. Okay, heal that up, please. Heal it up, please. Please. Okay, good. I'm above the hunger stage. That means I'm pretty much all good for the time being. So I'm just gonna build a very basic hut. I don't care about looks, I don't care about creativity in a Nether Escape. Just like, as long as I have a room to stay in, just a place to be inside of where I can be safe, that's good enough for me. And by the way, it is playing the same song again, like, very soon after the last one. But when it's command blocks controlling the music and not the game, you just get stuff like that. Can't really do anything about it. Using lots of wood, but it is a necessary thing. Yes. So yeah, best places to build a nether base, I would say, would be in either like a soul sand valley, or in Nether Wastes, everywhere else, a mob could spawn inside your base. I guess a warped forest would be a pretty good place too, because those biomes just have Endermen, and Endermen are fine to deal with. Oh my god, you know what's funny? Last time I made this base in the previous run, I built it one block less in width, so I could only fit one door in, but now I can fit 2 doors in. That's kind of funny. Let's make some doors. We're gonna put them in. Make a second crafting table. Put a shroom light in every corner. Break this crafting table why did I put it there? And there we go. That's all I want to make right now. So, yeah, this is my lovely abode of safety. It looks absolutely wonderful, but it doesn't matter what it looks like as long as it keeps me safe. So anyway, I'm gonna go check out this rune portal. I didn't get the chance to do this in the last run because stuff happened. But now that I've got my one piece of food, I can just quickly hop over here, check it out, and then go back and get some more food. And do some piglin barters, perhaps. And then eventually, once I have enough food, I can go into the fortress and check that out, too. Alright, it's got flint. I guess I'll take that. A golden apple, and a golden axe with Curse of Vanishing. That's not actually that bad. It's certainly better than the wooden axe. I also got golden horse armor. Perfect. I'll wear that. Actually, I want the chest. Give me the chest. Not the golden horse armor, though. Okay, so, ruined portals. On a regular Nether Escape, this would be like an S-tier structure. This would be such a good find. Because the game has basically completed most of a portal for you. But we're not building a portal this size, so the ruined portals are actually worthless to us. Well, mostly. There is one exception to that. When we get a diamond pickaxe, we can take the obsidian and then use that in our own portal. So I've got one right next to base. So as soon as I get a diamond pickaxe, this is going to be my first target. So yeah, any other time we find a ruined portal, it'll be for the chest loot and the obsidian that we'll pick up with the diamond pickaxe. Because as soon as you increase the obsidian requirement, like 4-5 blocks beyond 10, suddenly ruined portals just are nowhere near as good. This guy, I swear to God, he deliberately did that. He deliberately lowered himself to do that. There you go. That's what you deserve. Like, look at that. He was just floating there and he went straight down. He totally wanted to see me there. Hi, skeleton. How's my house look? Do you like it? Oh, God. Okay, let's... I could keep the golden apple, actually, because I could run into the same exact issues. You never know. But I'll put everything else in there. Now let's head back over to the Crimson. I want to grab some more logs, and I also want to get more food. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Don't you dare. Is this a hole down to lava? Let's patch this up. Is this guy lowering himself? He sure is. Alright, he's about to see me get off the patch before he can blow it up. Alright, never mind. He's going back up. And get back down. Okay, buddy, pick a freaking direction. There you go. It's a good thing he just stopped and stood in place there. Let me take this experience. Ooh, gas tier. That's useful. I mentioned in the intro, but I'll say it again here to remind you, that when we get into dark energy events, we're not there yet. Level 10 is when those start. Dark energy events, while they're going on, turns off natural regen, so I'll have to have regeneration on me, oh my god, in order to heal. And so, a gas tier is a great find for that reason. So that way, if I get traded a water bottle from a piglin, I can make, as long as I find a fortress with the proper materials, I can make regeneration potions and then be able to heal during dark energy events. Oh, and that's also where this golden apple comes in handy as well. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I've just gotten a big find. Unfortunately, regular golden apples don't give you regeneration for as long. In fact, it may only regenerate by like 1 or 2 hearts, because most of its awesome regenerative capabilities comes from it giving you lots of saturation and healing you that way through natural regeneration, which will be turned off. It's only for the duration of the event, though. Natural regen turns on after the event is done. So, don't have to worry about that. Let's us... Oh, God. Let us not take any more hits from this douche right here. Oh, my God. You suck. You suck. Worst mob ever. Alright. He's dead. Eat this before my health goes any lower, and especially because we got some pig hoglins right here. Or we got a hoglin. Let's not get too close to that guy over there. Come on, dude. See me. Oh. Okay, this guy's... Oh, I see. Here. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Alright, now you guys have nothing to be afraid of. So come on over and give me... Give me all you've got. That skeleton just saw me. Don't... I hope that skeleton doesn't give me everything he's got. Are you gonna go around? Cool. I will build up to compensate. Skeleton's still over there. I should keep an eye on him. What are you doing? No. Oh my god. I hate it when hoglins do this. They get stuck on geometry very often. Jesus Christ. Okay, thank god they don't do that much damage. Stop it. Oh my god. Come out here. Come out here. This is a flat spot. No way are you ever reaching me here. Stop it. Come over. Come over. I hate you so much. Just freaking die. Alright? He's sinking into the ground. Oh, that's right. Okay, he's on soul sand, so he's sinking into the ground. Therefore, I can't hit him as well. Come on over here. There we go. God. That was a lot of work to kill one hoglin. 4 pork chop, though. That's not bad. There are skeletons both directions. Amazing. Can I lure this guy? I don't want the skeleton. Build up a block against the skeleton. Build up another one. You. Yes, you. Yes, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Away from the skeleton. Slam, slam, miss, swing and a miss. Slam, 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 miss, 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 miss. Come on, where is your hitbox? Oh my god. Why is it there? Why is it there? What the heck is happening? Slam, slam. Please die. For the love of shroom lights, please die. Finally. 7. That is so much better. Alright. I just gotta get over to that thing right there, and and cook it, and we are officially good? I mean, not officially. We could still die, but we would definitely have a huge advantage over the previous run. Alright, let's cook this all up. Look for other hoglins. I was not talking about you, just to be perfectly clear. So this thing's got Curse of Vanishing, but I have Keep Inventory on, so Curse of Vanishing can't do anything. Here, actually. For the sake of... It's only 1 extra point. Nah, never mind. I was going to make boots, but... It's only 1 extra point of defense, which, in case you don't know, the defense in this game is calculated in a weird way where, like, the more damage you get, the less defense protects you. So, like, 2 points of defense does absolutely nothing, basically. And neither does 3. 3 hardly helps. So, I'm just gonna save it for piglin barters, because that's the way I can get certain rare materials. Ow. It did 2 damage. How dare you? No. Alright, let's find a piglin to barter with. Like you! You there, sir. Not you! Go away. You there, sir. 4 gold ingots on the ground. Have them. Now get in this hole. God fucking are you serious? I just... No, don't die! Don't die! Don't die, guys! Don't die! That was close. Are you mad at me? Okay, good. So I got blackstone, very, very good. Spectral arrows, and some leather. Not bad. I'll make myself some stone upgrades to my wood garbage, so we can finally move on from that slow wooden crap. Oh, is my axe so lovely to you guys? I mean, it is shining, but I'm not giving it to you. Because, like, put an axe in your hands and you'd become, I don't want to talk about piglins with axes anymore. Just a quick note. Piglin brutes on this custom world are nerfed. I nerfed them because I think They are so overly over-the-top powerful for a challenge like this. I think they're fine in the base game, mostly. Maybe a little too powerful. Shut the loving person up. Oh my god. Are you seeing me through the wall? I can't tell what this little guy's doing. Anyway, we've got mushrooms, and we got a wastes. So let's collect a bunch of gold here. Once we're done with that, I think I can safely go back. Oh no. Okay, I don't hear any piglins. Let me eat. I've been, like, almost half dead for quite some time. So yeah, after I explore the waste a little bit, collect some gold, I think I'm gonna... Oh, I should get more of this. I think I'm gonna go back to the fortress and explore it. Check it out. Oh, you know what I should make? A hoe. Because hoes are the tool to break nether wart blocks, as well as shroom lights and all that stuff. Like, look at this. So much faster. If only I knew that back in my previous Nether Escape videos. Ooh, that's dangerous. That's right, there's no way to consistently stop fall damage in Nether Escapes. So you just have to... you have to either use gravel or just safely find a way down everything. Maybe take a little damage as you go, but a little damage is certainly better than being dead. Going to Hoglin. Any meat for me? Meat for me? For me? Grab it! Yeah! And that, my friends, is how you survive, by reaping the rewards off someone else's victory. Keep doing that. And you'll... That's how you survive out in the real world. Plagiarism. Or whatever other term fits what I just did there. Okay, so wastes. In case you don't know, let me just give you a general review of some of the biomes. Wastes have a lot of gold, the sporadic piglin here and there, so they're the one of the safer biomes to collect gold in. I think the safest is still the biomes without gold in them. The safest is still warped forests, because warped forests are just the safest. What did I just do? I clicked out of the game. You know what? There's a baby piglin nearby, so I'm just gonna give this directly to him. But yeah, nether wastes are really good biomes to be in. That's a fire chart. That'll be useful for when I actually build the frickin' portal. So just a note. At the moment, I don't actually know how many obsidian blocks I need. Future me, later this week, is going to test out all that stuff, is going to see what really is the maximum portal size, so that he can give you the right information in the intro when he records that. And also so that I can know what I'm supposed to be doing. Crying obsidian, that's actually good. In case I ever decide to move my respawn anchor at some point in the future. More, but not enough for... Oh god, sorry. Not enough to make another one. But our respawn anchor's current position is fine, so we don't have to worry. Here, let me stop highlighting this folder on my desktop. It's really bothering me. We are 2 levels away from hitting level 10. At level 10, big things change. For one thing, the mobs are no longer slow and weak. They're normal mob selves. The difficulty is easy, but they're still powerful on easy. And then also, dark energy events can happen. If you're still kind of confused as to what exactly those are, don't worry. I'll explain them more thoroughly when we actually get to one. Which we may see one by the end of this video. Who knows? Hey, piglin friend, I got more gold! Take it. Oh no, I clicked out of the game again. Okay, take it! And let's dig you into a hole. Let's do this strategy. Just so I can get this stuff more efficiently and faster. No, get in the hole. There you go. Ooh, there's our first obsidian! Of many! We're like 1/160th of the way there. Okay, not that low, actually. It's probably more like 1/92nd or whatever, 1/90th. Fire resistance potion, though. Very good. Gravel. And he's also dropped me some spectral arrows. Oh, and now I can make another respawn anchor if I want to. Another fire resistance potion. Those are very handy. I shall actually get that in my hand, so I can be prepared to drink it in case things go south. What else did you give me? String for a bow? Alright. Awesome. Let's make that bow now, actually. The guests are starting to drive me up the wall. And then across the ceiling, and then back down the wall. They're that freaking annoying. I hate them. I found a lot of red mushrooms, but unfortunately, no brown. But we've got 6 cooked pork chop with the potential of grabbing more on our way back through this biome. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's right. I did come down from a long way. I should start making my way back up. Seeing no hoglins. Oh god. Okay, be more careful, please. Me. Seeing no hoglins quite yet. But we're about to see. Oh, hi. How's it doing, friendos? So what was I saying about seeing no hoglins? Yeah, I'm definitely seeing freaking hoglins now. Alright, you guys will be much easier to reach than that piece of crap from before. Those pieces of crap, rather. There were 2 of them. Oop, I have fatigue. I can safely eat one, though, because I've got 9 more pork where that came from. What did I just do? Oh no, I opened something up. Hang on, it's iTunes. Screw away, iTunes. No one cares about you. What is that shortcut? It must be like Command T or something. Hold on 1 second. I gotta quit this thing. Much better. A world without iTunes is it's a world without iTunes. I don't know. Nothing against iTunes. It's just annoying that it keeps opening when I don't want it to. Because I keep hitting whatever keyboard shortcut that is. Alright, I'm gonna cook up all this pork chop real quick. I want to kind of think of something to say while we're doing this. Oh, we're very close to level 10. Look at that. We're almost halfway through the last level. We're about to hit level 10. Things are about to get spicy. I can actually deal with these guys now, thank God. So, this Nether Escape has now... Are you serious? Where? Where? Oh, that tiny space? Are you actually kidding me? The ghasts will do anything they can to ensure that they see me. Wow. Anyway, we've now entered the phase of the Nether Escape where the gameplay has pretty much just become grind out piglin barters and grind out structures and just keep exploring them, keep finding stuff. So I hope the series could stay interesting. Like, the fact that this is a longer term series now means that there's more room to grow, there's more room to grab new tools, new materials, play with new stuff. There's not that much new stuff, but you know how like there are some runs I get like diamond swords? Now we can actually play with those a lot longer. So yeah, that's one advantage to this. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of that for most of the series. It's just like some of those little excursions out to find structures are going to be more planned out and coordinated than they were before, where I was basically just wandering around randomly and finding whatever I happened across. Anyway, isn't Chrysopia just such a nice song? Oh god, don't do that. I'm keeping that up. I almost never hear people talk about the new Nether songs, or the Nether songs in general. Which is a shame, because I love them. You know, I hardly ever hear people talk about the rest of the soundtrack, like, more than just the survival track of the game. The creative tracks, the end tracks, the nether tracks, the ocean tracks, are all, like, I've never heard anyone talk about them that much. Oh my god. Go away. I don't have my bow out at the moment. Anyway, yeah, I never hear people talk about this soundtrack that much. Like the volume beta stuff, basically. Which is a damn shame, because the volume beta stuff is seriously some of the best music I think I've ever heard. I personally think it's better than the survival tracks. Like, the survival tracks are great, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're bad. They're not bad at all, they're fantastic, but the volume beta stuff is just even better. Like the music discs, too. The music discs! Oh man. Have you guys listened to Blocks? If you haven't listened to Blocks, go listen to Blocks. It is so good. Back when I was first playing Minecraft, the music discs were something that I would just like occasionally pop out of the creative inventory to play with. Like I would just like pull out a jukebox, grab some of the music discs. Okay. Cool. I thought that was a ghast spawning, like, right in my face and then despawning instantly. And then I would pop them in the jukebox and then immediately turn them off because they didn't sound that interesting. But now listening to the songs after, I had no idea what I was missing out on. Such great music. If you ask me, the Minecraft soundtrack is like ambient music perfection. It goes so well with just everything. It's so nice to listen to. It's got good melodies. It's got a perfect... Yeah, like it's got a perfect mix of atmosphere and melodies which the Terraria soundtrack wished it could have. But instead it just has an awkward mashup of both that doesn't end up working out for most of the tracks. I'd love to make like an in-depth video saying what I think is awesome about the soundtracks of Minecraft, or even like my very mixed and complicated thoughts. Or even a video on my very mixed and complicated thoughts on Terraria's soundtrack, because I have quite mixed and complicated thoughts on Terraria's soundtrack. If anyone watches this video and is interested in that, I may think about doing it. Righto, so this is such a really boring outside that I need to put a sign on or else it'll look bad. I'll put LOL and Lamau. There we go, it's perfect. And I picked up a bone block earlier. The reason why was because of those signs. I wanted to grab bone meal, which I actually didn't need in the end, and dye them both white, because otherwise the signs are literally unreadable. That's quite a design flaw with the texture of crimson signs. I'm gonna put a crimson fungus in here. Why not? Looks cool. I have 2 gas tiers. That's really good, actually. Right, so let's stow the rest of the stuff in here. I don't think I'm gonna need any more of that. Stow the fire charge in there. Stow the obsidian too. Well, I'll just have to keep a mental note that I have one. Ender pearl. I'll bring them along, like, just in case I need to make a fast, quick escape out of the fortress. Which, by the way, I may not have said it out loud, but I'm gonna go into the fortress. Let's go see what it has. Unfortunately, now we've hit level 10. I was gonna try to do that before we hit level 10. I gotta go check it out quick, then that means. Because now, dark energy events can happen. The timer for the first one has officially started, so I gotta get in there quick before it happens. Or else, I'm gonna be screwed over. I'm gonna ignore that gold for now. I'm just gonna hop in, grab the stuff I need, and hop out. Oh, no. Alright. So, unfortunately, we have an increased spawn rate fortress here. So, I need to go through it quickly before I am hunted down too much and die. I don't really want to fight blazes out there because I'm worried I'm just going to attract other mobs. So I'm going to go into the indoor section and do any of my fighting within here. Alright, nether wart. This will be important. Blaze rods will also be important, and so will blaze powder. So I better make sure I kill some blazes before I leave. Hopefully it won't be too bad. All I got is a helmet. But yeah, we've got nether wart, so that's good. Oh god. Oh my god! How many blazes? And of course the magma cube's in the freaking way. Die, magma cube. No one cares about you! Alright, you know what? Block that way off. We're gonna fight this guy instead. Okay. Is he the only one who's coming? Oh, no blaze rod. Of course. Of course no blaze rod. Oh, sorry guys. You could probably hardly see. I'll bring out my shroom lights. The increased gamma should help if I even went with it, but if I didn't go with it, then you will not be able to see it at the moment. So I'll try to put down some shroom lights for you. Oh my god. Yeah, so I really need iron. As soon as I can get myself a piece of iron, an iron ingot, that will be so helpful. Because it'll mean I can make a shield. Are you shitting me? Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Nothing's after me at the moment. No, nothing's happening. Nothing wrong. Nothing went wrong just then. Okay. Screw the blazes. Oh god. I'm in a bad situation. I've angered the zombie piglins. I don't think they can get to me at the moment, now that I've blocked them off. But oh boy. They can stay angry at me for a very long time. Oh no. I don't want to go out there. Isn't there a mechanic where if you, like, stay out of sight long enough, they lose interest? I might just bank on that. There's absolutely nothing down here, but I might just bank on that. I hope that happens. Though, as I wait, the dark energy event just comes ever closer, and that is going to screw me over if nothing else. Right now. But I do have this enchanted golden apple. Speaking of the dark energy event, let me stay topped up on health for that, because I will not be able to heal once it starts. God, are they... They're seriously not going to give up on me. Then I think I might have to kill them. Well, let's do it. I have to. I have to kill them. I just have to hope that, like, I kill them fast enough that no others... Here, let me do it from down here. That no others come in. That no others spawn in fast enough to know what I'm doing. Because I am in the middle of a soul sand valley, so these are currently the only zombie piglins spawned in. Yeah, on the bright side, rotten flesh is emergency food should I ever need it. So, that's good. Now there's a blaze in here? Are you kidding me, game? Stop screwing me over. The game really wants me dead today. I don't know why. First I have an awful start to this Nether Escape journey, and now this. Alright. Can I safely go out here? We dropped a blaze rod. That's helpful. I still need a second one, though, if I want to do any brewing. Which is a shame. But hey, at least this guy gave me magma cream. Cool. Oh, cool. There's only 2 of you now? That's an improvement. You guys are learning how to be a nice, friendly mob. There we go. 2 blaze rods. We now have everything we need to start brewing. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And I seem to have gotten away from the zombie piglins. So hopefully they'll forget about me by the time I ever see one again. Is that another... It is another hallway, just right beyond the window. That's cool. I'm finding no chests in here, though, which is a shame. I'm about to hit level 15. I think it's because I've been killing mobs. You guys... okay. Okay, I'll go down here. I'll see you guys later. What the hell? Okay. That's a dead end, in case you can't see. What is happening? There's just no ways to go. Have I gone over here? Well, if I haven't, it's stupid, so I should stop going over there. Oop, here's one. Here's a loot chest. 4 obsidian. That's good. And a saddle. Look at that. We can get a strider now. That's very good. Oop, another one. More gold. Another saddle. Don't think I'm gonna need it, but I'll remember that it's there. Keep a mental note that there's a saddle in the fortress. Hi, buddy. How's it... Are you even guarding anything? Should I just not care? This is how I got the zombie piglins on me last time. Let's not stick around any... Oh, are you kidding me? Are you actually joking with me? Are you actually kidding with me at the current moment in time, game? Please let me pass. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Oh no. I hear angry piglins. Zombie piglins, that is. But I don't think they're in an accessible spot. Jesus, I hate increased spawn rate fortresses so much. I forgot For a moment there, I forgot blazes could shoot fireballs. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry about that. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, looks like our fortress is done. But hey, we got a saddle out of it. We got 4 more obsidian. I'd say that's a success. We also got materials for brewing, like just in case we need it. Oh. Okay, get the hell out of here. We need you dead right now. We need you dead right at this very moment. Because you're about to become terrible. As soon as that hits over. Okay, that warning message means that if after 50 seconds, a dark energy event is going to start. I believe this is the way in. I think. Yep, it sure is. Let's go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Watch out for these guys. Oh my god. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Okay. We're safe from the fortress for now. Maybe a few stray blazes shooting at me, but that's fine. But I'm glad we're out of there. Because as soon as this begins, shit gets real. You heard it in the intro, but let me remind you again here, I don't have any more blackstone crap. Once it begins, which it has now done, the mobs will receive speed. So the mobs are now faster. In addition, many mobs receive invisibility. 2 of those mobs are the same 2 mobs that live in this biome. So I will not be able to see what I'm fighting. which will be great. And also, natural regen is turned off. I cannot heal. I'm full health right now, but if I take any damage, I cannot heal, which is very, very bad. So yeah, this is a very dangerous time. Oh my god, yep, see what I mean? Look at that guy. He's a freaking floating bow. Good thing I now have a house to stay in. Let's put my obsidian in here. Let's put bone in here. This stone sword. Oh, I can repair my stone sword. And not by much, but there you go. Let's extend this chest. There we go. And we'll also craft some more of this. Should I use it on armor? Or should I barter with piglins? I think I want to barter with piglins with it. Where's the skeleton? Is that his arrow? Alright, I don't see any skeletons. But once again, that's the whole point of them having invisibility. So, you may be wondering, why do I give mobs invisibility? The reason for that is, whichever mobs that I gave invisibility, the buffs, speed, strength, and resistance don't affect them that much. In the case of skeletons, speed affects them, resistance affects them, but strength does nothing, and there's no other way to make them more challenging, so I just decided give them invisibility. Same goes for ghasts. Actually, ghasts are affected by none of them, basically. Speed doesn't affect them, strength doesn't affect them, and they have such little health that resistance hardly does a thing to them. So they get, oh god, so they get invisibility instead of all those buffs. Oh no. Here he is. Oh god. See, look at that. You can still see him, but he's so much harder to see. Oh my god. Oh no. I think this may have been a bad idea. I got these arrows. I might need to shoot back at the skeletons. I do have a golden apple, but again, it's not as effective as it could be. I'm just here to barter with piglins, though, so as long as there's no little to no skeleton interference on my way to or from... There's a skeleton right there, and there's a ghast now after me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. He's gonna blow this up. Nope, okay, it whizzed past. There they are. I want to talk to those guys. God damn it. Whizzed past again. Are you serious? This is... Oh god. This is the tricky part about invisible ghasts, is that they do crap like this and you can't even tell. They're like... He's like somewhere over there. I think he despawned, actually. Alright, cool. Take the gold. Can I... Is it possible to dig a hole here? It is. Alright, let's dig it. A fire resistance potion? You shouldn't have. Alright, you should be able... One or both of them should be able to see the gold in there. I said... I think they're scared of the soul fire. Anyway, I guess I'll just hand it to them manually. So he gave me fire resistance potion. I don't know what else he gave me. More gravel, I think. What was that? What was that you just gave me? Water bottle. That's good. Can make a regen potion. Got some gravel. Here, you take some as well. Some more gravel. Take some. What'd you give? I didn't see what that guy gave. Another piece of obsidian. That's always fine by me. But we're still, like, nowhere near done. More crying obsidian. Cool. Okay. That's a good roundup of items. Alright, now I need to get back without dying. I've been playing this as if it was just a regular old Nether Escape. I've been being way too confident. I need to seriously watch the crap out for these guys. Oh, yeah, see, there's one right there. Oh, God, that's hard to spot. I need to shoot him. Luckily, I do have spectral arrows, so I will highlight them eventually when I hit them. So that'll make things easier. That guy just barely missed me, by the way. He would have shot me if he were more accurate. Just get good, man. Get good. And using an ender pearl right now is not what I should be doing, because that's bad. Health is not recoverable. There's a guy right next to the house, but I think I can make it in before he can catch me. Yep, okay. We're safe. Safe and sound. I don't have enough blackstone to make a brewing stand, unfortunately. But once we do, we can get regen potions, and that'll be very nice. Stow the nether wart in here. I'll also stow the magma cream and the blaze rods in here, as well as the water bottle and one of the fire resistance potions. Actually, how about both of them? Let's keep the drinkable one on me. Rearrange the arrows so that it will use the spectral arrows first. Leave the saddle in there. Okay, I think we're good on dropping materials off. Right, so I guess I could end the video here. Even though we are still in the middle of a dark energy event, like I have been recording for a little over an hour, and that's kind of my target point to think about ending the videos. Let me not eat pork chop until it's done. I do have mining fatigue, but what if I won't start to lose more. Here, just freaking eat it. It's fine. So yeah, that was episode 1 of the Grand Nether Escape. That's what I'm gonna call it. I am currently like 6 obsidian in, which would be... Oh, you blew up my house, you piece of garbage! I forgot they can do that. I forgot guests could actually do that. I need to put my very funny sign back up and get some dye for it. Oh! Dark energy event's done. Okay, no longer have to worry about it. Let's see how many skeletons were around. Absolutely none, actually. Alright, weird. Anyway, with the dark energy event now done, let's end the video there. Thank you all for watching. If you did watch, we're still a long way away, but we haven't died yet, in this run, at least. Yeah, we haven't died yet, so I'm confident that we can make it to the end. So, once again, thank you all for watching, and, as always, I will catch you all in the future.